Kim. Okay, so I'm going to show you some tips and tricks for headstand. I hope this helps. So when I'm setting up for headstand, before I come up, I always grab opposite elbows like this. And the reason for that is that that's a pretty good indication that your joints will be stacked. So if you can see, if I grab my elbows like this, my elbow is right under my shoulder, and my joints will be stacked when I come up. A very common thing that happens when you're in headstand or forearm stand is you don't quite have the strength in the shoulders yet, and your arms will start to go like this. And once your arms start to go like that, if you set yourself up like that, your joints aren't stacked and a lot of pressure will be on your neck and your head. So making sure the joints are stacked is really important. So I'll show you what that looks like. So again, grab opposite elbows, keep your elbows planted on the ground, and then extend your hands, interlace, and come on up. Now, before you even come up, you can work on pressing your forearms into the ground. If you notice what my shoulders are doing, you press your forearms into the ground to kind of slide your shoulders more towards your hips instead of your ears. And then you'll be ready to come up. Okay, so at this point, I'm pressing my forearms into the ground that there's very, very little pressure actually on my head. So if there is pressure on your head, come on down and maybe work on strength a little bit more. So I can show you something that you can do to strengthen your shoulders to be able to sustain yourself in headstand. So I want you to, again, grab opposite elbows. This time just bring your forearms straight out, spread through all 10 fingers, have a nice base here. Press into your forearms and then come up into dolphin pose. So you're like in downward facing dog in the lower half of your body, but your forearms are down. And then kind of just walk your feet in as much as it's okay for your hamstrings. I know this is pretty big on hamstrings. And then I'll move this way so you can see my shoulders. And then from here, work on, again, pressing your forearms into the ground to move your shoulders more towards your hips and away from your ears. So you can kind of see that motion that I'm doing here. So this is not what we want, slumping in the shoulders. You want integrity in the shoulders. And just kind of hang out here for as long as it feels comfortable. You can even raise one leg and then maybe the other leg. Now, if you're in dolphin pose and your elbows start to do this, again, I said that that's not what we want because my joints are not stacked anymore. There's a couple things you can do. I would suggest grabbing a block and a strap. Place the strap shoulder width distance apart just above your elbows, and then grab the block and have the block between your thumb and your index finger. So again, this makes sure that you just have that nice stacked joint. And then again, you can come up. And then work on pressing your shoulders away. Stay here as long as you can. Maybe 5 breaths here, 5 breaths here. And then whenever you are upside down, when you're done, lower your knees and rest in child's pose for a few breaths just to help reset. I hope that helps. Please let me know if it does.